running with goblins at trust.
But it's massive.
Mountains, great mortals, all
It's still
hinders
just a
too
bit.
quick.
It don't feel right
The
messing with
true
it. is
souls
all.
are coming, the lounders are quick.
Shut it!
Here follow,
What
by
kind of
far
coward won't
and
even
wide
chase a
for
baby?
great
We
glory.
Or what?
Draw Ragslin's best make as a blade in the quarry. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying!
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right. Yes. Not fool me.
I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved.
Is it even a bird?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? Let's just bloody play.
You going on the next raid? Bring me back something pretty.
Get off your arse and do your own killing!
For now.
Oh, come on, I'll wound you. That wizard burnt me something proper.
For the last time, that weren't a wizard. It was a cloak
Got
with a
wings. Reckon it can fly?
No. Too fat.
Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
That's good ale.
Quite ready for
Nice
you.
and chewy. But it's massive. We're still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Oh, shut it! What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? We playing or what?
Empty again? These mugs got holes in them or something? I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved.
Is it even a bird?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? Let's just bloody play.
Bloody starving. They finished cooking that dwarf
Wish to
yet.
live in more interesting times.
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing. Hells, mate, it ain't difficult. You just gotta chase the chicken through the course, to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast, and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird. Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin? We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, hey? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Supply! New back from Rakeen's Rest.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Go on! Getting close to the beast. Fight him back. Cheers!
One day I'll catch a break.
Go on! Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back. Chase that thing!
Traps cleaned.
Little cracker, just chase it through the posts. Ain't we gonna do it once the game's
Just a cut!
What the
Get
fire
it back
is
on the
for,
field!
innit?
Oh, you didn't even trade!
Looking shadow.
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked. Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bugger did eat our last chicken. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle.
Poor creature. I hope you can follow my scent to the camp. With haste.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dinner.
All the great chasers are dead.
Don't be shy.
No rest for the wicked, I see. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Can't give up now.
This is gonna be my night.
Time to press ahead.
All the great chasers are dead. Bloody cool.
Here has music, beer, dogs, you dance too.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be you'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you.
Bloody racket.
Good gods.
They're just having a bit of fun.
It hardly has any
So
effect.
much fun that those thieves
Mister, have
almost
mercy
got
on us all.
past.
We
Listen,
got
I
'em
need to
now,
speak
eh?
to you, to all of you.
Once the whelps start
It'd be
singing,
unconscionable of me to remain silent.
sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real
I'd just be
fun.
about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra.
Bloody
She
racket.
revealed herself to me and she became my teacher.
Come on now. They're just
In
having
time,
a
she
bit of
became my muse.
Aye, so much
Later,
fun
even my lover.
that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be
I
some
am,
real
after
fun.
all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Bloody racket.
I sought to cross her boundaries.
They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelps start
I tried to
singing,
convince her.
we'll know who
I
sent 'em.
pouted,
Aye,
I pleaded,
might be we'll pay him a visit. in
swore my
return.
ambition was only to serve her better.
Real fun.
She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
So
I'll
much
save his
fun
history for another
that
time,
those
but the
thieves
gist of it
almost got past.
is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, In the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
That'll be some real fun.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here.
Bloody racket.
Place your hand over my heart.
Oh, come on.
Let me show you.
They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh?
You feel the
Once the
tadpole
whelp
quiver
starts singing,
as you realize Gale is letting you in into the
Came a
dark.
visit in return.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Bloody racket.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright.
they're just having a bit of
It
fun.
was only the
Aye,
beginning.
so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who
This
sent them.
Netherese blight, this
Might be we'll pay a
orb,
visit in return.
for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Oh, come on now.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard!
Aye,
You've
so
been the
much
greatest
fun
threat to our
that
lives
those
all this
thieves almost
time.
got past.
I swear to you I wasn't.
And once the
But I've no
whelp
choice but
starts
to admit
singing,
I am now.
we'll know who sent them.
Perhaps it would be best if I
Might be we'll pay
leave.
him a visit in
Put as
return.
much distance between us as I can before the
Real
orb
fun.
erupts. Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
They're just
Come
having
on.
a bit of fun.
We all have our
So
secrets
much fun
and
that
our
those
risks.
thieves almost got past.
Gale leaves.
We got them now,
We might
eh?
as well disband
Once the whelp
completely.
starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real
Once
fun.
I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a mind flare colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost
That
got
is
past.
We
a
got
great
them now,
relief.
eh?
Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own.
Aye,
From all my new rallied heart,
visit in return.
I thank you.
That'll be some real
thank you all.
fun.
I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oh. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to you. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts...
Aye, might.
What's inside?
They're just having a bit of...
Are you ready for the Absolute's mark on your flesh?
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what? Pleasure.
I ain't never felt so strong.
That might be worth a look.
I'm way too big.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate. Nothing for you in there, mate.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.